It's a great pleasure for us once again to be standing here at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to receive yet another donation of COVID-19 vaccine from our well-wishers. This morning, we are receiving some 358 200 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine, which means that we are going to have vaccines for the second dose of those that have already taken the first dose. And this is a generous donation from the people and the government of Canada. As of today, as a country, we have received well over 3.6 million vaccines, some of which have been donations from friends, such as Canada here today, for which as a country we still remain very, very grateful. We are also expecting, fellow Kenyans, another 4.16 million doses of vaccines, an assortment of vaccines over the next few weeks. In the next few weeks, we are expecting the consignment of Johnson & Johnson. As you recall, the government has paid 2 billion Kenya shillings to the African Union for the procurement of the J&J vaccines. The 300 million that was paid was really for the allocated number of vaccines that we had been given, which totaled 393 vaccines. So essentially, we will be receiving our first consignments as from tomorrow.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved airports. They're very emotional places. You get to say hellos, you get to say goodbyes. Some of the most exciting things in the world in our modern era happen at airports. And today is more proof of this. I have not been on an international flight in an extremely long time, but I'm thrilled to be in the arrivals section of the international airport to welcome probably one of the most important visitors to Kenya in a long time, 450,000 vaccines. For Canada, we strongly believe that no one is safe in this pandemic until everyone is safe. Canada recognizes that COVID-19 poses a unique and truly global challenge. It is in our common interest to work together to defeat this pandemic as a global community. As Canada, we remain committed to global efforts to stop COVID-19 and to address its devastating impacts. If there's one thing that we have realized in the past year, it's that COVID-19 has intensified inequities. It has reversed gains that we have fought hard to win in development and in health, and it has highlighted deficiencies. Therefore, all of us must work together to build back better. Canada has committed more than $2.5 billion in international assistance in response to COVID-19. In line with our feminist values, we continue to focus on those who already experience marginalization more acutely. This means that in a pandemic, we must consider the needs of the most vulnerable and most marginalized, and especially women and girls, who remain at the heart of everything that Canada does at home and abroad. We have committed to sharing 40 million vaccine doses with low and middle income countries through the COVAX facility. Canada has also made an additional $1 billion available for IMF loans related to COVID-19. Today, we're extremely pleased to see Canadian-donated vaccines reach our bilateral partner and friend, Kenya. More than 450,000 doses of AstraZeneca will arrive in Kenya over the coming weeks. To the Ministry of Health of Kenya, to UNICEF and the WHO, thank you for your support, your energy, your commitment, your passion, and your sacrifice in facilitating the vaccine delivery and saving the lives and protecting all of us in Kenya over the last year.